So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone. Regarding the issue of Arbitrum eligibility criteria that we've been discussing earlier. I actually made this video for us to know about how we can actually interact with Arbitrum chain. First and foremost, what the reason why we are doing this video is because we want to increase our on-chain transaction on Arbitrum. So, the reason being that it is now that as of now that doing this video, we have like 4.4 million address on Arbitrum chain, of which is not possible for them to airdrop to people that to those wallets. So what we want to do now is that we want to increase our own on-chain transaction, and how we can actually get this done without being a victim of cyber attack. Normally, we can actually get a on transaction by sending from one wallet to another wallet, but it's very dangerous. So that's the reason why we come across some dApps that actually build their project on uh, Arbitrum. So we are using, I think, four chains now. We are using Orbital Finance, we are using VR Protocol, we are using LeFi Swap, which is also the Jumper exchange. Also, we are using Chain Hoop. Also, I'll be taking us through ZKYNC, how we can actually interact on ZKYNC, how we can mint the NFTs on ZKYNC dashboard, and also how we can actually put ourselves through in ZKYNC airdrop too. Basically, we are focusing on how to increase our on-chain transactions. So now I let's go to the number one. But before that, we need what we called before we do anything regarding this ritual. If you are a first timer, you need what we called a MetaMask wallet. So if you have not downloaded it on your Web3 browser like Kiwi browser, Mises browser, or Yandex browser, if you're using that is if you are using an Android phone. But if you're using laptop, any of your browser, Brave, Google Chrome, and any other browser you are using, even Vivaldi browser too, you can actually download your MetaMask extension. So to get this done, just search MetaMask MetaMask extension. You see it, MetaMask extension. Once you search it, it will take you to a home. You will see something like Chrome, blah blah blah, like Chrome Store. So once you click on it, it will actually take you to a page that you can actually add it. So I've already added it to my own extension already. So once you add it to your extension, you see a pop-up, ask you to maybe to add it to your extension. Once you add it, so you will import your wallet that you want to use, or if you want to create a new wallet. But then you can actually import all your seed phrase from Trust Wallet to it. So that's that. So after you are done with that, the next thing for you to do is just to add chain to your what's it called to your MetaMask after you've created the wallet successfully. How to add chain is that go to chainlist.org, or you come in is either you come here automatically. That is, you can actually do is connect your wallet. Once you connect your wallet, you will be able to add those network that we are using. You can add as much as possible so far you've connected your wallet. So this is Binance Smart Chain, that is BNB, Arbitrum One, Polygon Minutes, Avalanche Chain, Optimism, and Co. Though I've already added them. So also, once you just click on it, okay, let me add the one I've not added earlier. Let me add Canto. For instance, I want to add Canto to my stuff. So once you click on it, just click on approve, it will automatically add, and it will ask you to switch the wallet. So now I'm going back to my MetaMask. I want to switch from Canto back to my Arbitrum that we are actually focusing on today. So I will choose my Arbitrum one here. This is my Arbitrum one. So this is it. So now the other way around that you can actually add your network is by going to this drop down um, menu on this network channel MetaMask. You can actually click on it and you see something like add network. Do you understand? It will take you to where you can actually add the network on your MetaMask. If you haven't added any network earlier, do you understand? It will actually pop it up like Optimism Arbitrum. But because of the fact that I've already added it to my own MetaMask, so I don't need any issue again. So now, assuming I want to add this Cello minute now, I will just click on add, click on approve. Shey you understand? That one is even much more easier than going to chain list. Shey you understand? So switch to Cello minute. So that's it. But now I don't have anything to do with Cello. Actually I only need Arbitrum one. So now after you've created your wallet, you are done with your wallet. The next thing for you to do is to fund your wallet. As you can see, I have $11 worth of Arbitrum Ethereum on this wallet now. That's this wallet that we're actually using. So how can you get this done? If you have Binance accounts that you are withdrawing from, you can actually withdraw this directly from your Binance account. Just that once you are withdrawing your Ethereum, you have to choose or select Arbitrum one as the receiving chain that you are actually you are withdrawing with. And otherwise, you can actually withdraw your normal Ethereum on Binance and you bridge it from all these things that we're actually using. So you can bridge from Ethereum to what's it called to Arbitrum. That is if you're using all this bridge platform. So for the sake of this training now, the bridge platform we are using is Orbiter Finance. Do you understand? So let's click on orbiter.finance. You can see it. This is the link orbiter.finance. If you are not sure of any link, just Google search it, write it anyhow, and just Orbiter, let me write Orbiter Finance. If you are not sure of the link, because it's very dangerous for us to connect to any link that can drain our wallet. So one is asking me, am I a robot? Robot is asking me a question. So that is it. You see it. The number one, you will see everything that relates to cryptocurrency swap there. So just click on it once and for all. You are good to go. So after we are done with that, the second thing we are actually doing today is the VR protocol. So you can see the one is router.vr.exchange. That's this is their link. Same thing goes to the jumper exchange. That is the official swap of LeFi. Also chain hoop. So these four actually are the main things that we're actually focusing on how to increase our own transaction and how to bridge from Ethereum mainnet to what's it called to Arbitrum mainnet. So now let's start with Orbiter Finance. Actually, I don't have anything at my mainnet that I can actually bridge. So now, if you want to bridge on Orbiter Finance, the first thing to do is that once you load your website finish, click on Connect Wallet, select MetaMask. Do you understand? As a first timer, it might ask you some signature stuff to sign. So once you click on that, just enable it, no problem. So for those people that are using Android phone, I will suggest you guys using Mrs. browser most especially because it's like you using laptop also. So now we want to bridge. I want to bridge from Arbitrum to ZKYNC. So this is for those people that want to interact on ZKYNC also. You understand? Now I select Arbitrum chain. This is the sending chain and I'm actually sending with. Do you understand? Now, I want to send to ZKYNC. This bridge is the only bridge that I've come across that actually have bridge from Arbitrum or any other chain to ZKYNC directly without any issue. Do you understand? Now, I want to swap, I want to bridge. Let me see if I can actually bridge because I think the minimum bridge that you can bridge from Arbitrum to ZKYNC is around $10 worth and there will still be a gas fee. Let me check if they can. Okay, it can actually accommodate it. But then I need my own what's it called? You can see less than minimum transfer amount. So we need like $15 worth of Arbitrum Ethereum to bridge to ZKYNC. You understand? So once you click on it that I want to bridge, just click on this send button. It will enable this send button, and after you've enabled it, you will see a prompt will actually pop up on your MetaMask. You have to approve it. Once you approve it, definitely you are done with it. So now, if you want to check your history on your Orbital Finance to know what have you done, like your bridge, just click on the history at this top right corner of your browser. Click on it. It will actually load all the transaction you've made earlier. Do you understand? So let's wait for this to load. So what's happening? I don't know. Jiggy, 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 jiggy. Okay, this is it. This is the transaction I've done. I've bridged on them. I've bridged 0.3 Ethereum, 0.3, 0.3, 0.137, 0.07 from. So you can see with different and multiple chains, but most especially to ZKYNC, because I normally use to bridge fund to ZKYNC. These are the things I actually bridge with. So that is that on that. So that is that on how you can actually use Orbital Finance. Majorly, we actually use Orbital Finance because of ZKYNC, because we want to bridge some funds from any chain to Zksync easily. Though we can actually deposit on Zksync dashboard itself, but the reason why I suggest we using Arbitrum Finance is like we running two in one update like that. Like you'll be interacting with Arbitrum Finance for their own token also, and also interacting with Zksync for their token also. Now let's come back to our first thing, which is the Arbitrum interaction. We are done with the Arbitrum Finance now, just that we don't have enough funds here to make the party. So now let's go to VR protocol. This is how a VR protocol will actually look like. Once we load router.vr.exchange, you understand? Now, this is how you can actually do it. Here you can bridge assets and you can also swap assets. But here we are majorly concerned with the swap because the bridge will cost us a lot of gas fee. So now we want to swap. So now how you can do this is that, as you know that we have $11 worth of Arbitrum Ethereum on our wallet, the next thing to do is that just click on this ETH at the top here, click on it. You will see a lot of network here. You see Polygon, you see Arbitrum, you see Optimism, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and other 20 more. But we are actually running on Arbitrum chain. So you click on this Arbitrum. Once you select this Arbitrum, it will bring all the tokens that you have on Arbitrum listed on it on under the network. So now I'm swapping from Ethereum minute, Ethereum what's it called? Ethereum on Arbitrum chain to USDC. So I have to click on Ethereum now. Now this is the receiving, like what I'm swapping to. So I will also click on it and select Arbitrum. If I select any other chains, it means that I want to bridge from one wallet to from Arbitrum to Optimism. But if I want to swap, it means I'm on the same network. Do you understand? So, but you want to bridge, that is, you are from different network. But swapping means the same network. So now I want to swap, and I will go and find my USD. You can swap to any, but I'm using stable coin because of the stable. You can use USDT, you can use USDC, you can use DAI. So for the sake of this now, I want to use DAI. Do you understand? Now, so I have $10 worth of things. I can swap as much as $9, but then it's not advisable because of gas fee might choke. So what I'm doing, I'm just interacting with just $5 worth. That is 0.004. Oh, this is $6. Okay, I can actually go with this also. That we still have like $5 left. It's not possible for us to use $5. So this is what it will bring. To bring like swap. Once you click on the swap, you leave it to load for you to perform a transaction. You will click on confirm. Once you confirm your stuff, like I said earlier, the MetaMask prompt will actually pop up like what we are expecting for Arbitrum Finance. So this is it. Let's wait for it to load so that we can actually claim it. You can see what I said earlier, 0.78 as gas fee. So, but that doesn't mean that's what we are spending. We are the one looking for money. So let's click on confirm. After we've confirmed it, so we wait for it to swap finish. You can see it down there that it's actually swapped from is waiting to confirm the transactions. So once it's confirmed, it will swap the Ethereum to DAI automatically. So you can see it's still pending here. So once it's done, so it will swap automatically, and then we are swapping back because the main focus is that we want to what? We want to increase this on-chain transaction. So now I don't know why it's still taking this. So it's done now. So on this button that we are seeing, this green button between the Ethereum and DAI, this button. So I want to swap back my DAI to Ethereum. So I will just click on max here. I want to swap all. So I can decide to swap part of it, but I'm swapping all. So now, so far I'm swapping from DAI to Ethereum. I must first allow my wallet to use DAI. So click on allow to use DAI. It will pop up a transaction also, and we approve. So after we've approved, then we proceed to the swapping proper. So let's wait till it's load finish. Pararam. So confirm, approving. So approved. So after it has approved, Just click on swap here. So you understand? It will swap your DAI back to Ethereum. So that is that on that. So we are waiting for it to load finish and bring the pop-up. So click on confirm. Confirm. So that's it. So as you can see, we are waiting for it to okay, it has come. It's waiting for 0.0412, 0.040012 Ethereum. So once it's done, it will move from pending to approval. So that is how so we are so for the sake of this now, the benefit of we doing this is that we are interacting with VR protocol for their possible airdrop. That's number one. Also, we are increasing our on-chain transaction on Arbitrum network. The reason being that we are actually swapping using Arbitrum chain. Do you understand? So actually after this now, we will go to the what's it called? The Abiscan to see our transaction that we've done today. So this is what we've done. This one doesn't show everything. I don't think it can actually show everything because I have some transactions here. You can see I'm having 14,550 USDC. Like I have massive transaction on them already, but that's just it. So I don't even know that omo they have started showing histories. Unlike before, they don't normally show histories. So now let's we are done with VR protocol. That is the basic of this. Now we are moving to the jumper dex tool. As I say, we are using all these things as two-in-one stuff, interacting with some decks and also increase our own chain transaction. So that's what we are actually aiming. So I want to click, I want to connect now, connect my jumper with MetaMask. Okay, so next. So after I've approved everything, so now this is how this one will bring its own. Everything look alike. So you understand? Anything decks like swapping deck, they always look alike. So I will click on this too. You see, it brings a lot of change too, just like the VR protocol. So now I'm selecting the Arbitrum. If I select Optimism, it will also bring it on Optimism too. But for now, I'm selecting Arbitrum. So now this is the Ethereum that we are swapping from. So I click on my Ethereum and I select, you see, from so if I select Arbitrum too, so if I select other network, it means I'm bridging. So I'm selecting Arbitrum now and I will locate or search USDC. Anyone I want to use, so far I've used that the other time. I want to use USDC now. You can see. So now this is where you will see that after you've select those two, the thing actually like reduced in size. It means that it's actually shrink the stuff to from Ethereum on Arbitrum to USS on Arbitrum. So now I want to swap 0.0004 like we did on what's it called, like we did on Vera protocol. So I click on review swap. So this one will show nothing less than just start swap and you will what's it called approve your transaction. So now we are waiting for the popping up. Okay, is there? So you can see now this is 0.38 gas fee. So let's move successfully swapped. So click on done. We want to swap back. Now on this what's it called intercept, what's it called icon here, like to and fro. So just click on it. It will change from USDC on Arbitrum to Ethereum on Arbitrum. Just click on max as we did earlier. So you allow it to pop up this kind of stuff. Click on review swap and start swap. So here we will need to approve the transaction twice. Do you know that on VR protocol it actually bring it that we should approve then later swap. But for this one, they will bring it twice automatically themselves. So click on confirm. After I click on confirm, let the stuff actually approve. Once it's approved, it will bring us to the normal gas fee that we're supposed to pay. Do you understand? So this that is $0.38 to as gas fee. So once we are done with it, it tabias means we are done with what's it called? We are done with this Jumper.exchange too. So now we are moving to chain hoop. Now this chain hoop also we are using it on Arbitrum chain also. So let's click on connect wallet, select our MetaMask as always. It's because I've connected earlier. Shey you understand? So that's it. Here you can actually check trades too, but I don't think there's a place to check trades on Jumper Exchange. So, but let's go. So now here you have to. This is how they list their own chain. It's not like the one we be seeing from Jumper and Via Protocol. So here I'm selecting my Arbitrum jejely, selecting my Ethereum jejely, and coming back to here, this is Arbitrum to Abi. So I want to select which chain am I bridging, we are swapping to. You can see that they actually listed things here. So I've used DAI on VR protocol. I've used USDC on Jumper Exchange. So let me try USDT too. So now I want to swap USDT, that is 0.004 as we did on both. So now you click on swap, confirm swap. After then, let's approve. It's very simple. Just follow the step orderly. This one even have cheaper gas fee compared to Via Protocol. That's $0.43. But I think Jumper actually has the cheaper is 0.38. So completed. That's done. So I want to swap back. I will click on this button again as we have been doing from other chains. So just click on it. Click on max and swap back. So here you see it. This one also bring approval. So let's approve first. Once we approve, you will be able to swap. The approval gas is always cheap. This is 0.08, and that's what we've been seeing, 0.08, 0.09. So that's the approval gas. So they're always cheap. So after you've done that, click on swap, confirm swap, confirm swap 0.43. So now, after we are done with this is how you'll be interacting on a daily basis. And the reason why we're doing this is that number one, once we do this, like just swap from and like to and fro. Once we are done with to and fro, it's you are done, we are good to go per day. Do you understand? As you can see now, we interact with three chain and we add like three transactions on it. We have to do transaction on it, shey you understand? But it will record three transaction for us on chain. Reason being that we actually swap to and fro, shey you understand? But then there's what we call this approval transaction. It will record it too. So it means that we've had nine transactions on chain, nine on chain transaction, but per all these decks, we have just three transaction per decks. Shey you understand? Let's go to Abiscan to check what I'm saying. So now, this is what we'll be doing on daily basis. You can actually make it like two days different. It depends on you. But what we want to achieve here is that number one, to increase our own interaction on Arbitrum, number one. Number two, to have number of unique days interaction on Arbitrum and have number of unique days what's it called interaction on those dexes that we are using. It will actually maximize what's it called eligibility stuff. Also, what's it called to put us in eligibility stuff for all those dexes too, and also like the majorly for us to be eligible for what's it called Arbitrum. So before I go to the scan, you can actually check my trades here also on chain hoop. You can have your chains here too. So once you click on it, so easy, these are my chains, these are what you see. You can actually go to so that's that on that. So now let's go to uh Abiscan now to check our transaction. But let me copy my wallet before. So copy your wallet. So just go to Abiscan, that is the Arbitrum Explorer. So we click on it. Once we click on it, we paste our wallet here, wallet, and click on search. So once we search it, just move down. You will see it. This is what we've done. You can see these are the things that we've done now. So let's count it. I think we actually start, I think like 10 minutes ago. So this is the stop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I said, it's 9. The reason is that the swamp, and you can see as SRC execute, that is 1. SRC execute, that is 2. But the approval makes it 3. You understand? So now I want to see a total transaction. You can actually come up. If you see this is a total transaction, it will actually bring it here. So that is that on the Arbitrum aspect. Now we are moving to the ZKYNC aspect. Now on ZKYNC, we have different things that we can actually interact with. First, we can interact with what was it called? We can interact by trading on some dexes bit on them. The number one dex bit on them is called Zigzag. And also we can mint NFT also to increase our on-chain transactions as well. So here I'll be interacting on ZKYNC by depositing. She understand. I've shown her how to deposit. So number two is minting of NFT, and number three is trading on Zigzag. So now for the let's start from registration of some things. And okay, let's start from going to their wallet dashboard. So now this is the wallet dashboard. This is we can actually use what's this? So we can actually go to light.zkync.io, or you write wallet.zksync.io. So once we do that, it will load, bring us to this place. Now, after you've done that, after it loads finish, you connect your wallet. I'm choosing Ethereum wallet because I'm using desktop. So if you want to be using wallet connect, that is maybe you want to connect with your Trust wallet on your phone or any other thing. But for the sake of this, it's advisable for us to use the Ethereum wallet. So far, we've already import our wallet to this. So I'm clicking on Ethereum wallet now. I'm selecting MetaMask as always connected. So it actually means I'm on wrong network. Reason being that I'm on Arbitrum chain, and this we actually need to be on Ethereum mainnet. So I will go back to my MetaMask and move from Arbitrum chain to Ethereum mainnet. Sure you understand. So now let's move back and I will click on connect back, connect, and it will connect. So once it connects, we allow it to load our dashboard. Sure you understand. Now this is our dashboard. This is what we are having here. We have home, we have NFTs, we have contact, and we have histories. So we can mint NFT on our dashboard. We can transfer from one wallet to another wallet. This is it. If you want to top up, as if you want to deposit, click on top up. You can use all this, and you can also withdraw from Bybit. Bybit is the only crypto exchange that I've seen that enable withdraw from their platform to ZKYNC network. So you can actually withdraw from Bybit also. You can deposit to ZKYNC directly, and also Orbital Finance. Same thing with Layer Swap and Zigzag. All these things are very easy and straightforward. Just click on them and choose the one you like. But I personally want us to use Orbital Finance because they've not done airdrop. So it's just be like two in one for us. So using Zigzag have already done their airdrop. It just be a waste of time or waste of asset. But those ones that have not yet done their airdrop, just use them. So now let's move to the NFT. So now once we click on this NFT, these are my NFT that I have on my chain actually. This is the NFT that I have. So now if you want to mint more NFT, you can actually do it. So on this, if you want to mint NFT, we need something we called CID. And let me click on mint NFT now. As you can see, this is it. So now you need OSX or CID. But for the sake of this, I'll be putting us through how we can actually get our CID, because that is one of the easiest way of minting on it. So now there's a platform we call pinata.cloud, app.pinata.cloud. Just go there and register. Once you've registered, log into your account. After you've logged into your account, click on add files. You select files. Once you select files, locate any images that you want to do. So maybe I'm using this image. Let me find a better image. Desktop. I think I have an image here. Let me use this sneak peek. So now I click on upload. Once it's upload finish, it will generate a CID code for me. Okay, you can see that this is at the top. So this is the code that we are actually after. Just click on the code and go back to ZKYNC dashboard. On this space that is allowed, you just click on paste. Paste the what's it called? The code there. Click on authorize to mint. It will pop up something. So once it up, click on sign. After you've done that, mint NFT straight. Do you understand? This is the gas fee. It's very cheap now. So the gas fee is now 0.16. So just click on proceed NFTs to mint it. Then you are done. So if you mint up to like 15, you are good to go. Even 10 is very okay. Shall you understand? So that is it. So you are done like that. So it will actually bring it down there, as you can see. So it's not yet committed. Sorry, it's not yet verified, but it's now committed. So because there's something we call verified now, and we call something we call committed now. So if it is verified on the chain, it will actually approve it. But you can see it's being committed. So here is approved. This one is verified. So we're expecting it to be verified too. So in like 1 hour, depends on the chain actually, depend on the load on the chain. So once we are done with that, we are also increasing our own chain as we are doing it. So now that is that on that. Now let's go back home. Let's see what's remaining. We have $1 worth of Ethereum ZKYNC. Now I want to interact on what's it called Zigzag. So I will go back to Zigzag. Let me search Zigzag here. Zigzag Exchange. I can search it on Google. Zigzag Exchange, but I can actually go to their website directly. Their platform is zigzag.exchange. Just go there, enter, connect your wallet. Once you connect your wallet, this Zigzag is built on what's it called, ZKYNC network. So you click on start trading. It will load something we call app. Okay, trade.zigzag.exchange. Normally other desks normally use what's it called app dot, but this one they are using trade. So you click on wallet, connect wallet, click on MetaMask, approve it also. It doesn't bring approval maybe because I've connect before. Oh, it has connect to wallets that I don't want it to connect with. So I'm changing back to this wallet. Sorry. That's not the main wallet I wanted to connect with. So let me connect with this back. Connect wallet. Uh MetaMask. Sign. So that is that on that. So after I'm done with that, so you come back here. This is how it will look like if you are using laptop. If you are using phone too, it will just reduce the font and the chat stuff. So now we come back here. I'm actually interested in Ethereum and USDC. So now I want to, so far this is a Ethereum to USDC pair. So I want to buy some amount of USDC. So let me just click on the percentage here because, oh, let me click on sell. Let me see. That's maybe I want to sell some percentage of Ethereum that I have. So now it is better for us to choose market price. Reason being that for it to be fast, I only interest in what's it called in getting the what's it called interaction on ZYNC and move on. I don't have any issue. So just click on sell. So it will bring something like this for us to approve. Once we approve, that's all. So let's allow it to match and successfully other successful. So that's it. So I'll come back to buy also and sell 100% everything back to my Ethereum stuff. So I'm buying Ethereum now. So let's wake up. So that's it. That means this one doesn't need approval, just signed. So this one doesn't need approval as we are doing on all this stream. So as we did now, we've done 3 transactions on ZKYNC, two interaction with Zigzag, and 1 NFT minting. So now I can actually go to my ZK scam to know to see what I've done now. So click on my wallet back. Let's go to ZK scam. That is let me pin the Zigzag. So I'm going to what's it called now? I want to reach zkscan.io. This is where you can actually, this is the explorer of ZK Lite and what's it called? The ZKL2 platform. So once we're done, click on here, paste your wallet and search. Once you search this, you will see your everything that you have. You see these NFTs that you have on your chain. Do you understand? This is the NFT that you have, or the NFT that I have actually. So this is the latest transactions. As you can see, that is 1 minute. I mean the NFT 5 minutes ago. As you can, it will write it here. Swap, this is it, and also swap, this is it. Sure, you understand? So it has created. So if you want to know maybe it is verified or not, just click on it. But this one will still be uncommitted. So once you click on the transaction, you see initiated. Do you understand? But if I check another one, maybe the one that I've done like 2 days or a month ago, you can see that it will write verified. Let's click on this. You can see verified. It means that the store has already. So now on this ZKYNC with this thing, you can actually check your nouns. You see verified now is 178 and the committed nouns is 181. You see that the reason being that these three transactions has been committed but not yet verified. So if it's verified now, it will add to this, and 178 plus 3 will actually give us 181. So that is, it means we in the next couple of hours now, I'll be having 181 verified nouns and also 181 committed nouns. So this is the video on this is just the video on how we can actually put ourselves in line with what's it called on the ZKY and Arbitrum by increasing our own chain transaction basically. So you understand? So all these tasks that we've done now, you can actually keep trying them, maybe 24 hours different, or let me say 2 days interval till you exhaust your gas fee. So you understand? So that's just it. White mean inshallah we are gonna make it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much. For any if you have any question regarding this video, you can actually drop your comment section, or you contact us. I don't know how to put this. Just contact us on another crypto academy at gmail.com. Thank you very much. Thank you. Have a nice day.